Defendant is dead. The owner of the phone, and this is also unique because the owner of the phone is the company, not the individual.
Right.
But when you have a situation now, you have to go to a third party, and not just to get the information to unlock the phone. You actually saying, I need you to create something. We are going way too far. This is not Big Brother. This is like Big Brother, father, grandfather, great-grandfather.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJ TV News.
Hello, I'm LRJ from LRJ TV News. When will we say no? When will companies finally say no to the big hand of the United States government? Well, people, I applaud the effort of Apple to continue to keep their iCloud secure. I talked to someone the other day who told me, what's the big deal? It's just a cell phone. You're right. The person who said it is someone like my great-grandma. Look at my phone, baby. Ain't nothing in this phone that's important. It's just a phone. Well, the same thing happened with Facebook, where they was looking for someone who had a Facebook page. Facebook allowed for them to tap into the Facebook just one time. Now, every police department across this country, FBI's and federal, even city officials, that's right, city officials can ask Facebook to release your password and browse through your messages. Right now, there's a cop right now like, oh.
Facebook and Twitter has been just like a tool on our belt. Facebook and Twitter has been just like a tool on our belt.
Live by the sword, died by the sword. If we want to create a society where we know we have a right to privacy, that when I speak to a lawyer, I am safe in knowing that that lawyer will not give me up. When I go to my psychiatrist, I'm safe in knowing that psychiatrist will not give me up. Well, you can't pick and choose when it works for you. Now, there are, of course, exceptions. For example, a client cannot tell a lawyer what the client is going to do, commit a future crime. I can tell my lawyer what I've already done. That's privileged. We also have the exception in the pharmaceutical fraud case where you can't use your lawyer to further a fraud.
On your smartphone today, on your iPhone, there's likely health information, there's financial information, there are intimate conversations with your family or your coworkers, there's probably business secrets, and you should have the ability to protect it. And the only way we know how to do that is to encrypt it. Why is that? It's because if there's a way to get in, then somebody will find the way in. There have been people that suggest that we should have a back door. But the reality is if you put a back door in, that back door is for everybody, for good guys and bad guys.
FBI Director James Comey.
We would market devices that would allow someone to place themselves beyond the law. Troubles me a lot. I am a big supporter of the rule of law, but as a country, I don't know why we would want to put people beyond the law. That is, sell cars with trunks that couldn't ever be opened by law enforcement with a court order, or sell an apartment that could never be entered, even by law enforcement.
Now, the problem is they barged into the wrong house. The confusion led to the shootout you just heard with a homeowner trying to protect his wife and 6 kids.
2 days later, Police Chief Tim Dolan met with a frightened family, which includes 6 children, to apologize for the wrong raid. Chief Dolan recognized the SWAT officers for how they handled the raid at the wrong house.
This is a perfect example of a situation that could have gone horribly wrong, but did not because of the professionalism with which it was handled.
The Kang family was upset today when they learned of the awards given to the SWAT team.
If the government lays a proper warrant on us today, then we will give the specific information that is requested, because we have to by law. In the case of encrypted communication, we don't have it to give. And so if, like your iMessages are encrypted, we don't have access to those.
FBI Director James Comey.
I want to make sure, as they do, that people's privacy is protected. I don't want anyone willy-nilly going through my phone or looking at my pictures of my children.
Police are not breaching privacy or restricting freedom of the press by accessing journalists' phone records.
But I also don't want to live in a country where the bad guys know that there's a way for them to be absolutely beyond the law.
Keep your ass away from my naughty pictures in my pornos. I'm LRJ and I approve of this message. Oh yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Why? Because you be glad you did. I love you all. Peace and thank you for watching.